Hey YouTube, Joe Lusk, and I am back. It has been a crazy 2 weeks, and it just occurred to me that you guys haven't seen my new car yet. Well, actually nobody has, pretty much, except for me and just a couple of people, so I figure now would be a great time to do a big scheme reveal. So here is my 2018 scheme, and it's a bit of a throwback, kind of a touching little tribute to a good friend of ours, C.W. Smith, who he kind of got my career on track. I mean, without him, I wouldn't have gone into a pro stock and then a late model. I would have still been in micro sprints. Not that there's anything wrong with those things, but it's just I would have never gotten this far if there hadn't been for him. So this year we're doing a bit of a throwback to his car, his scheme, back when he used to race in ARCA and the former Busch series. And so that's what our scheme's going to be this year. Alright, so I hope you guys liked that little shot of the scheme there. So now, on to the big news, and that is tonight I'm going to be racing, or so we hope. We're going to head to Clinton County Motor Speedway here in a few short hours, and we're going to tear up the track tonight, see how it goes. We've had about 2 weeks off after we had some damage to the car at Selinsgrove, which you guys saw in a previous video. And we spent pretty much most of that time rebuilding the car and then putting our wrap on. And now we're ready to race again. We've had some rain issues over the past 2 weeks as well that have canceled a couple of races, so we are ready to get back into action, and I'm really just ready to be back in the car. Also, in other news, I got one of these things, and this is a sport hybrid sport, from Simpson, and it's a neck restraint, head restraint, like a Hans device, but it attaches to your back here, and it's really low profile. And I sat in the car with it a little bit. It really feels a lot better than my Defender did. As far as I can tell, it's a lot more comfortable right now, and we'll see how it is at the track. But yeah, I got one of these, and I guess I'll give it my honest review tonight after I head out on the track and try it out and see how it feels. So anyway, now we're going to get the car ready to go and just load it up in the trailer and do all the things that we have to do before we get to racing. Alright, so I'm going to cut a tire because this is the tire that we're going to use for the feature, I think. And yeah, that's what we're going to do first. Alright, so now I got to grind this one and the new one that I just cut. And this will be our left rear and right rear for the feature, hopefully. The other ones we did during the week, and these ones I waited till now to do. So anyway, time to do this. So now I'm just going to wrap the tire in some saran wrap just to make sure it doesn't get dirty and keep everything in it until we get to the track. Alright, here's the next tire on the grinding block. Tire racks, now those are for squares. Real racers put all their tires loose in the back of their truck, just like me. Alright, so now that everything is loaded in the trailer and the car is in the trailer, all the tires are in the back of the truck, and now Dad is going to take the gears out from Selinsgrove. Those are the ones that are in there right now. We're going to switch over to our Clinton County gears since that track's like a bull ring compared to the half mile of Selinsgrove. So we're going to do that, and then I'm going to kick back and relax for a little bit until we get ready to roll on out of here in about an hour. So anywho, that's pretty much an update right now. So we'll see you when we're getting ready to leave. Alright, so it's been about an hour, and now it's time to head out of here. Hopefully we can avoid some of the rain tonight because there's a severe thunderstorm warning for the track area, and I'm thinking we might get there and sit around for a little bit, but I think we'll get her in tonight. It'll just be a rough track. Okay, well, we just arrived at the track, unloaded, got everything ready to go, and take a look over there. That is some ugly sky. And it looks like it's on the way in, so I don't know what's gonna happen. But here we are. And this is the imminent rainout possible. We're at Clinton County Motor Speedway, and let's just flip the camera around so you can really get a good look at the weather.
It's been nicer.
It's looking quite ugly, especially immediately to our north, but they're still running the track in, so I think we're gonna get it in, but
Starting to rain a little harder right now.
not if that continues. So yes, rain out imminent, but we'll see what happens. Just gonna go back and close up the rear of the trailer for a second. Here we go. Here's the wonderful machine all locked up in its cage. We got it out, started it up, and that's pretty much all we got to do so far. Pull the car out, start it up, and then put it all back in the trailer. And that's probably the quickest we ever got it back in the trailer, I can tell you that. So we're just hanging out. Not much is happening, so I guess this isn't that much of a content stream, but figure it's something to pass the time while we listen for any updates from the PA. So I'm just hanging out. Anyway, I guess I'll just leave this be an update video. So if you guys are interested in seeing me race tonight, you might not. But anyway, that's a little update here. We're at Clinton County Motor Speedway, and I don't know, we'll see what happens. And that's all she wrote for Friday night, and I didn't want to get my camera wet, so I didn't record the rest of the night, and yeah, all those other excuses that I'm just not even going to bother saying. It was a genuine mistake, and it won't happen again. I promise. Anywho, if you're still watching this video, I'd like to take this time to thank all of my wonderful sponsors that have come on board for the 2018 season. Without them, I wouldn't be able to race. I wouldn't be able to do anything I do, and I wouldn't be publishing all this content for you guys and doing all this stuff. So here's a huge shout out to C&E Containers Inc., Horizon Powder Coating, PMF Industries, K&S Music Center, Meckley Commercial Door LLC, Antiques and More, K&W Transmission, Rod Fry Trucking, Cindy V Floral, and our most recent sponsor to come on board, Discovery Machine Inc. from Williamsport. They make AI, and that's pretty cool. As always, thanks for watching, and take care, guys.